Jennifer.
First of all, we're not going to make this about Christian.
Well, it kind of is. This actually came to me. Carl's cousin went and invested money and has been trying to get her money back. Tell your man to send her $1,500 back.
Hey people, this is my new review on Basketball Wives. Basketball Wives people has returned for season 12. Is this season 12, people? Yeah, I think it's season 12 or season 13. I don't know. These girls been around forever. So before I start this review of season 12, episode 1, I would like for you guys to like, share, and subscribe and hit the notification bell to know when I post new content. All right, let's get to this. So I put this part up right here because how many situations are Jennifer and Evelyn going to have? Clearly, people, Jennifer and Evelyn are not friends. I think their friendship fell apart when Evelyn found out that Jennifer was talking about Shanice, which is Evelyn's child. They have never been the same since then. And I feel like Jennifer kind of just didn't want the drama with Evelyn, so that's why she kind of started, did that whole little crying thing before, and she really loved her and she wants to be friends. But I think Jennifer has been checked out from Evelyn after Evelyn jumped over the table to try to fight her. Not only that time, but in season, I believe it was 10, was when she threw the drink at Jennifer, and because she found out she was talking about Shanice. So I think Jennifer has checked out of that friendship a long time ago. It almost seemed like Jennifer was a little scared of Evelyn, so she kind of stayed inside of that friendship for those reasons of Evelyn probably knowing a little bit about what Jennifer do, because they were good, very good friends. But so I think Jennifer is so secretive that maybe she thought Evelyn would reveal those things that maybe they did do back in the days. I don't know. But as far as fast forward into this season, we have Jennifer back. We have Evelyn back. We have Brandy is back. You have three new, well, Brittany is not new. She was a part of the show last season, which I didn't really get into the show last season because I don't know, I'm just drawing out with it. I decided to review it this season because it seems like it's a little more realness going on in this season. I don't know, I could be wrong, but it seems like it's a little bit of more realness in it. You have Jackie, who has returned with her daughter, and that's a whole nother story, because looking at the trailer of the show going forward, it seems like Jackie and her daughter is going to get into some type of altercation. I don't know how that is. I don't know if the producers should show Jackie and her daughter in that light, though. Like, Jackie looks like she's going to try to put hands on her daughter, and her daughter is seeming a little bit disrespectful. And I'm like, what is going on here? This is a bit much to have her daughter on there and them two going at it. I'm not really feeling that, unless that's just a storyline for them and they don't really have those issues. I don't know. But again, Jackie's daughter is now on a show. She is actually a basketball wife, which I did not know. I did not know that her daughter is actually married to a basketball player. And I believe she said she has 2 children. And one of her daughter, which is 8 years old, I think she said the father doesn't want her on the show or whatever. But her husband and her son are on the show, which is the latest baby she had. Jackie's daughter has. So she has a son, a grandson. So then we have Brittany, and then we have well, Brittany is now, I guess she's living Muslim now. So she's back on the show. She was on there last year. Then you have the other 2 ladies, which is a former basketball player. Oh my God, I forgot her name. She's a former basketball player. I know you guys probably have already watched it, and if you didn't, you could catch it. The first episode came on yesterday, which was Monday on VH1 at 9 o'clock, at 8 o'clock. So then you have Brandy, who is now separated from her husband. So she's really is Brandy, Evelyn, Jennifer, and Jackie, who's really the OGs of the show. The other ladies are new. So let me just go forward with that. Because they didn't show much of the other ladies for the first episode. It was really basically about Evelyn and Jennifer. So Jennifer, Evelyn digging in Jennifer's business, right? Now, my whole thing with Evelyn is, girl, you had the ultimate attitude when Jen was saying something about you and Chad when she was married to Chad. Now, I don't know if you guys remember that whole thing, but Evelyn used to be married to Chad. They got into an altercation and Evelyn decided to divorce him because he put his hands on her, right? So in the mix of that, Jennifer had did an interview and Jennifer was talking about how she didn't think Chad was good for Evelyn. That's all Jennifer said, right? So Evelyn decided that she felt like Jennifer was not a good friend. She was a hater. She wasn't happy for her. And I get the fact that, listen, just be happy for me whether you think the person is right for me or not. But as a friend, if I am your friend, I'm going to let you know the signs that I may see. I will still support you, but I will definitely let you know the signs that I may see, because I know you as a person. And I know that if you meet a gentleman that is showing these, that's already showing you that he is this type of player or ladies man or whatever, as your friend, I may be concerned and be like, you know what, girl, listen, I'm happy for you, but watch him because he seems a little, you know what I mean? Seem like he out there. He like to be out there. So, but Evelyn got mad at her because of that situation. So now my whole thing with Evelyn is, Evelyn, you're sitting at the table with a bunch of other people saying how, oh no, I didn't tell anybody your business. But girl, you did. You telling them her business right now. And you're telling her business on national TV, right? Granted, Jennifer is a little naive. Like, I don't know if this guy did what Evelyn is saying he did or not. I don't know, right? So I think that this whole season would probably be with Jennifer and Evelyn going backwards and forwards. I see a little altercations with other people here and there, but I don't know how much of their drama will be shown, because Evelyn and Jennifer are like the queens of the show right now. Not the queens, but Jackie is definitely the queen of the show. She holds the show with her antics, but Evelyn and Jennifer might be the topic for the next few episodes, right? So I believe on this episode, which is episode 1, that Evelyn was wrong for coming to Jennifer in front of all of them and telling her something as incriminating as what she said on national TV. Now, if you had a situation where you knew somebody and the person is saying, oh, this guy took my money, why not take your friend? Because from what we know, they left off the last season being friends. So why not have that conversation with her, behind closed doors? Why have that conversation with her at the table with three new castmates, and everybody sitting there like, oh, you know what I mean? So I understand why Jennifer didn't want to sit there anymore and she left. But Evelyn has the tendency to want to create a storyline. Create your own storyline, honey. You have your daughter. You have a situation like you're not with your baby for, like, talk about the stuff that's going on with you. Don't talk about the stuff that's going on in somebody else's life. I know they all have to have a storyline, and don't get me wrong, I don't dislike Evelyn. I actually loved Evelyn for a few seasons, I'm sorry. But I think Evelyn has this thing where I can do it, but you can't do it to me. And she doesn't see that she does that. That's the problem. It's like she could get upset at something that somebody does, and then she'll do the same thing that she's upset that somebody did to her. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't get I don't get Evelyn sometimes. I think she definitely has a good heart, but I think that it comes out wrong, and I think her being on the show, she's just trying to bring the drama. But bring the drama at the expense of somebody you call a friend is kind of shaky, you know. And then as far as Jennifer goes, Jennifer is not going to listen to anything she's saying because Jennifer just got her a man in the last few years and he's seeming like he's so in love with her. So I'm pretty sure she's not going to listen to anything Evelyn has to say when it comes to her husband because she married him. So she's the type of woman that has to see things on her own. You can't tell her anything because if the man is loving on her and treating her the right way, she's not seeing anything you saying, so that is their situation. So, like I said, this is the first episode. It came on yesterday. People, is on VH1. Catch it every Monday at 8 p.m. on VH1. Stay tuned for my review on Divorce Sisters is up next. I want to just talk about these ladies because we don't have a trailer for it yet. So I'm going to just get into what I think the actual show may be about. So stay tuned.